Imagine a world where your voice can be stolen in an instant. A world of humming machines and silent streets. This is the story of Marcus Hale, the man who collects vocal cords. It began in the neon haze of New Aurora, a city built on towering spires of steel and glass. By day, crowds moved through sky bridges, voices rising and falling like ocean waves. At night, the city fell silent, not because people slept, but because somewhere in the shadows, Marcus worked. Marcus was once a celebrated bioengineer. He created devices that could record sound with perfect clarity. His dream was simple: capture the purest human voice. But fascination turned to obsession. He believed that every voice held a secret, memories, emotions, even hidden truths. He wanted to own them all. He built a clandestine lab beneath the city's old subway tunnels. There, under buzzing fluorescent lights, Marcus perfected his dark art. He did not steal voices digitally. He harvested vocal cords, a single muscle fiber, wrapped in delicate tissue and humming with life's frequency. He kept them in glass canisters filled with nutrient fluid, each cord labeled with its origin: child's laughter, desperate plea, married couple's argument. He cataloged them like rare gems. When a victim screamed, the sound would echo through the tunnels. Marcus' assistants, masked and gloved, would enter the apartment blocks with silent drones. They opened doors without warning. Within seconds, Marcus' machine would lock onto the victim's throat. A gentle hum, a flash of light, and the vocal cords were gone. The victim awoke mute, eyes wide with terror, unable to call for help. Marcus tested each new specimen. He placed the cord inside a synthetic voice box, a contraction of wires and tubes. Then he spoke through it, his voice shape-shifting, one moment deep and gravelly, the next bright and lilting. He laughed as he disconnected the cord and watched the glass fluid swirl. He claimed that by combining chords, he could create the perfect voice, a voice that could move masses, topple governments, even resurrect the dead through sound alone. That voices have souls. Each chord carried the weight of his owner's life. Soon, odd things began to happen in New Aurora. Echoes of past voices haunted the tubes in Marcus's lab. At night, whispered pleas drifted through the air vents. A mother begging for a child. A lover calling out a name. A child's laughter turned hollow. The city's voice network picked up the signals. Public announcements crackled with foreign words. Radios flickered with distant conversations. One evening, Marcus tried his greatest experiment. He combined 5 chords, each taken from a different victim, into one super voice. He activated the machine and spoke a simple phrase: "I am Marcus Hale." The sound that came out was beautiful. "You will be the fittingness, you come back." Then it spoke again, without asking. It cried out for freedom. The LED lights dimmed. The fluid in the canisters bubbled and boiled. Marcus froze as the cords writhed, like living things. Suddenly, the super voice roared. "Let us go!" Pipes burst. Glass shattered. A crowd of harvested cords surged toward the exit. When the city awoke the next morning, they found the tunnels empty of jars and machines. The voices had vanished from Marcus's lab, and from the people he had silenced. New Aurora streets remained strangely quiet, until, in the distance, a single voice called out, unfamiliar but urgent, and the city held its breath.